Alright, in this video I'm going to talk about setting up a message template. Personally, I don't use templates. Personally, I like to have my emails really basic. I like it to come across that it looks like text, and I do that deliberately because then it looks like I've written to someone personally. The more personal you can make your emails look, then the more effective they can be, because people think that you're writing to them. Okay, and you get a better response rate, you get a better interaction rate, you start more conversations basically. But if you want to set up a very specific template, okay, for a look and feel for your business, then let me show you how to do that. So we're in the Messages tab and we want to go to Add Message. We'll do an email, and what we're actually going to do is we'll create a message, but we're going to call it template. So we'll set up the first one, and then for any future messages we want to create, we'll just copy the template. That's as simple as we're going to be. So I'll call this Fast Track Template. The send out name, okay, so get that right, for you. The reply to email, for you. And then we say subject goes here. Okay, that's what you want to do from a template, because you don't want to use the template. We just want to set up the template, then we'll make copies, and then we'll edit it slightly for every message we want to write. Okay, so in here you can go into the Edit HTML Header Advanced if you want to. Okay, but you can actually just use the builder here, okay, from a perspective of putting images in your email, okay, or tables or lines or anything special. But most people would want a picture at the top. That's just because that's how they do it. Might be how you do it. I wouldn't. I tried it for a little bit, but as well, when you receive emails from other companies, most people's Microsoft Outlook or Google Mail or Hotmail all block the images or protect the user from the images, and they have to click show me the images, which is why I try and steer away from images. But let me show you how to do it, because I know people will want to do it. So image, click on that, and then we can actually choose the image to go in here. Select hosted image. So what actually you're going to want to do is go in to the image info. So what we want to do now is add a new file into the sendpepper hosting that we can then use in our emails. So click add new file, and up comes this choice of file uploader. So we want to click, yep, I want to upload a picture or an image. Okay, when I click on upload, that's going to open another box, which will be on your Windows machine, that'll be your Windows Explorer. On the Mac, it will be your Finder. So the Finder will open. And here is my Finder window here. I'll just move it, it was on my other screen. So I will go and find my Fast Track logo, and then I pick the logo and it uploads. I double clicked on it, and now it's in here. So now we can see that the image is there. So that's, now I can choose that image. Okay, and I click accept. Okay, and in it comes. You can see actually that the width and height of this image is 900 and 184. Suggests that you actually change it to 600 width, because that's the width of an email page. Okay, so 600 width is what I'd recommend, and it's just automatically resized it for me there. And then I can just click OK, and there's my header. Okay, and now if you want to change colors of the email, I wouldn't, okay, but you've got colors up here to play with, background color and text color. Okay, I really would stay away from that if I was you, because you're just going to come across, when you send out newsletters that have lots of different colors across it, it just comes across like a sales document, so people will be turned off by it. And then you can put in the hi first name. Remember the mail merge down here, hi, so we go and pick first name, insert merge field, blah blah blah, content goes here. Warm regards, Jamie. My spelling's a little bit off today, but that's okay. And if you wanted a footer, you can. Otherwise, my advice from before is scroll down, a little full stop at the end, and scroll back up. Okay. With a text email, click the button, click copy from HTML. Okay, your header won't appear on a text email because images do not appear on a plain text email. But that's how you set up a template. Okay, if you want to put attachments, but you wouldn't for a template. So let's click Save Email to save it. Now what we do in the messages, let me look for the one with the word template in. Okay, so here's the one I've just set up. And now what you want to do is leave that as is when you're happy with it, and then just click the copy button. Okay, and it renames it to copy of fast track, so then you can call it what you want. That could be the August 2012 monthly email, you could call it. Then you change the subject. But the rest of it you don't need to worry about. You come down here, here's the header already done. You can leave the hi first name, and then you can actually just replace that with your content, leave the rest of it. Okay, come down here, scroll down, wrap long lines, copy from HTML. Yep. Come down, save. Done. So that's how you create a template, and then how you start using that template every time you want to use it. So that's templates in sendpepper.